Hello everyone, hope we're all doing good. Welcome back to Alan Wake. It has been way too long since I played this game. Last time we finished the final draft, so we now have to properly finish the story of Alan Wake 2 again. So now we're moving on to the Night Springs DLC. I can't wait to show you guys this. It's when Remedy was able to just like let itself loose and just have fun. And I kind of love that. So yeah, Night Springs episodes now available to play. Experience the surreal strangeness of the Night Springs TV show in 3 episodic adventures that transform the familiar into the bizarre. So basically how this works is like, it's 3 completely not canon stories, as far as, well, maybe the third one might be, but we'll get to that. And it's literally just as if certain characters were in the Night Springs world. You'll get it when I start playing it. So we'll go for the first episode, number 1 fan.
A fan. The dictionary definition of the word is an enthusiast, a fervent devotee, an abbreviation of fanatic. What comes across to an outsider as a dangerous obsession or even madness is something entirely different from the point of view of the fan herself. To be a fan is a joyous existence, one filled with the happiness that stems from knowing with utter clarity the purpose of your life. But what if that purpose could be more still? If you could be lifted out of the flock as your idol's chosen one, the only one who could decipher his secret messages. What lengths would you go to save the object of your obsession in Night Springs? Tonight's cult classic episode, number 1 fan.
I wonder who this one could be. I rose.
Life's a funny thing. You spend all your time wishing and hoping and dreaming for something, and then, bam! Destiny shows up at your door like a mailman with a package you were pretty sure got lost because you ordered it like 6 months ago. But that's okay. And your destiny has eyes like sunsets and a beard like mahogany-colored velvet. You don't really mind how it arrives. But my day didn't start off with all that excitement. It began like any other day did for this waitress / protector of the town of Night Springs. As always, Night's
Wonderful.
Diner was the hottest spot in town, so there was plenty of work to do.
Yes. Can't go in there yet. Look at this place.
It's everyone's favorite waitress.
Thank you, self-help book lady.
Hi, everyone!
Guy who only eats burgers.
Could I get another cup of that delicious special brew that only you know how to make?
Of course. Who else wants a top-up?
Me.
Right here, please.
One for me,
The
please.
Knight's Diner instead of the O'Dare Diner.
Will do. Let me just grab a fresh pot.
Optional. Dispense of really good advice. Perfect.
Oh, I can't believe I left my hat at home.
Another cup.
I would kill to have a passion like you do for that writer of yours. You two are destined for each other.
We sure are. Hot coffee.
I heard your fan site for that writer
Lady
was
with
named
7
best fan
corgis.
site in the world. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Thanks. It wasn't easy. Here you go.
A person of your genius and grace is wasted serving coffee to us regular Joes and Joannes.
Oh, I don't mind.
Anything else?
My corgis exclusively eat food from this diner.
This one, nice to see again. Maybe someone else that wants coffee. Oh, there.
Here's your coffee.
How do you juggle running this diner, your bird sanctuary, and that amazing fan site for the writer you love so much?
I work extremely hard, but also I'm naturally talented.
Well, heck, no wonder us regular folks can't keep up. I'll never be as successful as you.
Which one should I go for?
Comparing yourself to me won't help. You gotta find what you want to do and do it. I believe in you.
Wow. You just changed my entire way of looking at the world. Thank you.
No problem.
Anytime, self-help book lady.
That's everyone's coffee. Better put this pot back.
Yes. Go.
I loved being the very successful owner and operator of the county's most popular diner. But that was nothing compared to my grease fire of passion for the writer and his sheer literary talent, and flowing hair and lips like buttery pie crust. Pie! I need to clear the empty pie plates from the tables. Shucks.
Sweet.
The writer lives just outside town in that mansion of his. Why don't you go talk to him?
Oh, we have our own ways of talking.
I saw in the news that you saved every single kitten from that bear attack. Amazing.
Thanks. Those yoga lessons really paid off.
Thank you, lady with the ugly green car. What's that? Here we
Is
go.
Knight's Diner going to enter the statewide pie competition this year?
Of course. We're gonna make this our 20th win in a row.
My date last night was a total bust.
Oh, that concerning
You're the
mole.
expert on romance. Any advice?
Yes. But first, tell me everything.
Long story short,
She told me I dressed like a divorced gym teacher.
but it's what's inside that matters, right?
I think one of these to pick. It is what's inside that matters, but also if it looks like you haven't made an effort, then that kind of shows the kind of person you are. So I think I'm going to go with that one.
You still have to put in some effort. If you don't have a jacket with elbow patches, buy one.
Elbow patches. Oh, got it. Thanks a million.
Don't mention it.
Wonderful. Anything else you know?
I better take these plates back to the service window.
Fab.
Excuse me, can I borrow you?
What can I get you?
Oh. I need a good book recommendation. After all, you're the town's literature buff.
Oh, you have got to read the newest book in the Writer's Crime Trilogy. I'll grab you a copy from the back.
Sweet. I also do love how in this one that none of them have names. They're all just called like the waitress and the writer and the guy with the concerning mole.
He better not crease any pages.
Oh my god. She is an artiste. Also, I need to just let you guys know, that picture of Alan Wake with cat ears. When this DLC first came out, that hit the fandom like an atomic bomb. People went fucking nuts for it. Also, it did really good, like, art in general. Beat Poetry Night at Knight's Diner. Knight's Diner presents Beat Poetry Night for the literary advancements of Night Springs, every Friday at 8 p.m. Employee of the Decade Award, in recognition of basically being the best at like everything, presented to everyone's favourite waitress, of course. Nothing else here. No, don't look at that. That one. Two can do it. Thank you so much for saving my 6 macaws. I know you have your hands full with all these other sick birds at your bird sanctuary, but if anyone can find a cure for that rare bird lupus, it's you. Yours truly, a young girl who wants to be you someday. The only thing that hurts more than love is loving again. Love Will Hurt, by America's best-selling writer. Death comes for everyone. That doesn't mean it's painless. Death Will Hurt, by America's best-selling writer. A man's life is ripped away. He's out to get justice and the whole city. Will Hurt, by America's best-selling writer. I love this as sort of like this universe's version of like the Alex Casey books. Like instead of Cold Case Casey, I assume the main character of these is just called Will Hurt. And I love that.
It's me, your favorite writer whose voice you would recognize in your sleep. I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan, you're the only one who can save me.
Oh my gosh! Don't worry, I'm on my way. My beloved writer was in terrible danger, and I had to rescue him. The stakes had never been higher. Luckily, I kept all my accessories in the diner's kitchen.
I love this game so much. It's so ridiculous. I also love the fact that Matthew Peretta got to just go a little bit like crazier with Alan's voice in this. And just play up the comedy angle of it. Like, it's brilliant. Also, we're finally getting to see what this bloody other side of this door. This entire game, this door has been locked. And we finally know what's on the other side. Let's go see her accessories.
My accessories. Everything a girl needed to claim victory in the battle for love. My bolt-action hunting rifle with a gorgeous walnut stock. Deadly. And looks good doing it. Just like me, my trusty 12-gauge, fully automatic. Extreme circumstances call for extreme shotguns.
Shotgun's fully
I was
automatic.
finally ready for a night out on the town. With danger. There was no time to waste. The shortcut through the boatyard was the fastest way to my writer's mansion.
Oh, thank you. Thank you all so much.
Knock 'em dead.
You hardware store guy, thank you guy who works with computers, guy who used to be mayor, lady with that purse I like. Also, the fact if you listen, the music in the background is the music from when Alan re-entered the dark place at the end of the game, but like in a more upbeat rhythm, and I kind of love that. Nothing can stop the power of love. Night Springs, home of America's best-selling writer. One waitress plus one writer equals forever.
I was leaving my old life behind, like a body left to sink in a lake so no one finds it. Nothing would get between me and my future with the writer.
Who that could be
Now,
walking on this bike?
who the heck is that?
I knew you'd come to his rescue.
The bad boy.
Who are you? And why do you look like a slightly less handsome version of my writer?
Oh, don't you ever compare me to that worthless hack. Sure, I may be his wild and rebellious estranged twin brother, but we can't all be perfect.
I had no idea he had a brother. To think there were two of him all this time.
After today, there won't be. No more writer, no more books, no more living in his shadow.
But you're his brother. I'm sure you two can talk it out and realize you have so much in common, and after you change, you can move in together. And I'll come over with popcorn for movie nights.
He had his chance for popcorn and movie nights, but he wanted to keep everything for himself. Too bad. You know what they say? You can't join him? Beat him.
What did you do to him?
I locked Mr. Fancy Pants up somewhere you'll never find him.
You won't get away with this. I'll stop you.
Babe, I got an army of people that hate that hack almost as much as I do. They're ready to die if it stops him from writing another crappy book. What do you got?
I would like to point out that for the first year or so of owning this game, I never found out what his response to "I have love" is, because no one in the fandom or anyone who played this game ever chose the option "I have love." Because why would you when the other option is
I have a shotgun.
Well, I gotta... Wait, that's a real shotgun? Okay, I admit I didn't expect that. But it doesn't matter. You can't stop all of us.
Only a monster can be blind to the poignance of my writer's books. And there was only one way to deal with monsters.
whoa, Jesus, I took most of her skin off.
I'm fresh out of bullets. I ate my spinach this morning, so don't mess with me. Hot cracker, that stings. Don't get me in my...
It's been a while since I played this game. I've forgotten how to do most of it.
Can't forget the bullets. Hold on. I need to fill my gun up.
Do I have any healing things? I do have some healing things. Oh, they are.
Huh?
No. Do I have them out? Nope. I'm gonna have to look around to see if there's any boxes of goodies.
My writer's jerky twin had him locked up somewhere, like a sweet, helpless prince locked in a tower. But his fan in shining armor was on her way. Luckily, one of those haters had made a hole in the fence for me.
I do love the idea that, like, this is the universe we would live in
had left tracks in the mud.
if Rose fell into the dark
I
place.
recognized the tread pattern immediately, thanks to my famously keen perception.
Like, these are the kind of stories she would
lead
tell.
me right to my writer and his kidnapper. I felt like the detective from my writer's books, solving the case with my
that's
wits.
awesome.
All I needed now was an unlimited supply of black coffee and crippling emotional trauma caused by the untimely death of my spouse. More haters. Don't get between me and my writer.
Jesus. No.
You are all being very rude. I ate my spinach this morning, so don't mess with me.
Jesus. Come on.
Whoops! Gotta put more bullets in.
There we go.
You are all being very rude. Don't get between me and my writer. My gun's hungry.
Yeah. Fiery trail off in the distance.
Yahtzee!
I love the music. You look so tough.
Tamales! I ate my spinach this morning, so don't mess with me.
Yep. Didn't know that they were going back up on it. Yeah, I think I've got enough bullets.
Hadn't my writer ever told me he had a semi-evil twin brother? He must be waiting until our third or fourth date, surrounded by candles, so he could reveal this vulnerable chapter from the dramatic story of his emotionally troubled past. Oh, that man has more layers than a croissant.
There's more fire. Wait, I think I forgot something. Yes. I almost missed this. This is funny. Okay. Hold on. All the tears of all the angels in heaven were falling over this city. She wore the rain like a funeral shroud. She was in sad state, this city of mine. But she was still mine, the filthy prison I call home. I was here for a reason. Joe Bullets Capone. He was inside, drinking champagne and throwing around his dirty money while I stood in the rain smoking a soggy cigarette. But that didn't matter. The only thing that mattered was I knew Bullets had a bad night coming his way. And he had no clue. He made me laugh for it, though. He made me wait for it, though. My pack of cigarettes was long gone by the time Bullets staggered out of the back door. I detached myself from the shadows, stepped up right beside that pathetic excuse for a man. Long time, Joe. Bullets looked up. His booze-soaked grin twisted into something less friendly. You! He reached for the pistol under his jacket, a six-shooter with slugs big as my cigarette stubs. I'd done my homework. He barely had the piece out of his holster before I was on him. I wrestled it out of his hands, tossed it behind the dumpster. Bullets didn't like that. He gave me one right in the gut. Wind rushed out of my lungs, leaving a soul like a soul leaving a body. Through my wheezing, I could make out the slap of boots against water. Bullets was legging it. I had to get after him. Couldn't lose him. Not when I was so close. He had info I needed. The address of the last stop for this train called Revenge. So I sucked in whatever air I could and took off after him. Through the twisting maze of alleyways. 2 rats, but only 1 cheese. I pulled out my revolver. I was playing for keeps. Don't make this hard, Joe. I caught up to him as he was dropping down the other side of the chain link fence. He sneered, teeth like rows of grey tombstones. He thought he was escaping. He thought he was safe. My body slammed against the fence like a bird against a window. I clutched the thin metal, scrambled over it, the jagged ends of wire ripping through the sleeves of my leather coat and biting into skin. The pain was welcome. Next page. I dropped down in the alley and ran like a panther. At every blind corner I expected a trash can lid to the face. None came. Baby Bullets hadn't liked what he saw in my eyes as I climbed that fence. I bet he wasn't smiling now. Then I had him. A trapped rat trying to and failing to wrench a locked door off its hinges. I leveled my gun at him. You know what I want, Joe. Bullets let go of the door handle, hands as up as they'd go, beseeching a higher power not to cast him down. Come on, man. Ain't gonna bring your wife back. Can't hurt to try. Talk. Yeah, sure thing. Sure. Bullets lunged for his ankle. A crack of lightning from my hand, and he was down in the gutter, clutching his belly. I walked over, calm as snow. I stood over him, watched his putrid blood mingle with the rivers of rainwater. You talk, and I call an ambulance. His words were having a hard time getting through the pain. You're insane, man. Insane. I raised my gun level with his eyes. Try again. Okay. You want the big man, yeah? I know where you can find him. Blood pounded in my ears like war drums. All the killing, the sleepless nights, the booze, the countless cigarettes I smoked while ghosts swirled around me. It was all for this. Drums got louder. Bullets caught his breath, straining against the pain. Then he spilled his guts. My number one fan. If I don't make it, then I just want you to know that... No, I can't say it. Curse my crippling, sensitive, artistic nature. I left the alley. I told a waiter on the curb that the guy had been shot. Didn't care what he did with that information. I had what I needed. If I just click X...
My number one fan. If I don't make it, then I just want you to know that No. I can't say it. Curse my cripplingly sensitive artistic nature.
But I love you because you're sensitive. Just hold on.
Absolutely beautiful. No notes, phenomenal storytelling. I love this game so much. I love it's like not afraid to get fucking weird with it.
The motorcycle tracks ended at a cabin. Was my rider inside?
Hello? Isn't anyone gonna rescue this poor little rider? Hello?
Beloved voice.
There? I'm just a frail rider and I require aid.
He's inside.
Have a look round so I can find any goodies. There's so many fucking shotgun shells.
I'm here. I've come to save you.
Oh, joy! We can finally be together and sit through beat poetry readings and drink $18 cocktails and have high tea with the queen.
Wait a minute. My rider only drinks coffee. 2 sugars, no milk. I keep all the mugs.
Okay, no more tricks. I'll be waiting upstairs.
Amazing. But muscles don't cry, they sweat. Life is not unlike a highway. Beautiful. Yes, welcome to the bad boy's house.
Running with wolves seems like a dangerous hobby.
Becoming the alpha. Everything you need to know to lead your wolf pack like a true alpha. TJ Wolf. My god, I forgot how fucking funny this was. with that in a second. Nope, nothing in here.
I guess writing doesn't run in the family.
Brothers, the moon can only shine when the sun is gone. The night can only come when the day is done. Can the sea ever meet the ocean? Oh, the bad boy's trying to be a writer like his brother.
Where are you? I was never upstairs. I lied when I said there were no more tricks.
You're starting to peeve me off, mister. Where is my writer?
I'm just having a little fun. Let's chat down at the beach. It's just out the back.
First, he kidnaps my writer. Then he calls him a tea drinker. He had crossed the line.
How to tell that this game was made by Finnish people. The love of coffee is everywhere. Alright. Torture ideas for hack brother. Car battery, solid potential. Pulling fingernails, too messy. The bell. Where do I get a bell? Blunt spoon, nice and simple. Dismantle typewriters, A+ psychological damage. Gasoline/fire. Fire might burn my cabin down. Maybe I'm overcomplicating this.
The twin said he was down at the beach.
Let's go find him at the beach. Go give this bad boy a piece of our fucking mind. Oh, good. Thank you, sign. Very helpful. Let's go find this man at this beach. There he is. There's the bastard. Let's grab even more fucking shotgun shells. I nearly have 300 bullets.
Hey, me and my bike were just enjoying the view.
Where is my writer?
What do you even see in that crybaby? He's boring, he dresses like a nerd.
Hush your mouth! He is a stylish intellectual who is in touch with his feelings.
You're starting to cramp my style, babe. And I'm not telling you where he is.
What did he ever do to you?
I, already told you that? At the boatyard? I feel overshadowed by success, like he's taking everything I can compete.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
remember now. It's
all that.
self-confidence thing.
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that.
You are going to tell me where he is, or else.
Or else what, babe?
You asked for it. You're rude, you have no manners, your too cool to care attitude is attractive initially, but drives people away after they realize you're emotionally incapable of letting your walls down to reveal that you are a vulnerable human being just like everybody else. You are trying way too hard with that outfit.
No, stop! I don't like being seen! Listen, I never had your precious writer. I was just keeping you distracted while my army of haters storms his mansion. Now the love of your life is doomed. Doomed!
He tricked me, even with my famously keen perception.
I don't know. I stand by. No, stop, I don't like being seen is one of my favourite quotes from this whole fucking game. Hey.
I had to get to my writer's mansion as fast as my chunky kitten heels would take me.
Not sure.
Very rude.
I also love that in this, that they're not the taken, they're the haters. Absolutely stunning, no nudge. I don't know why I'm being so conservative with my bloody ammo, I've got enough of it. Yeah, I'm nearly full on ammo. Hey. Oh, come on, Matt.
Oh, hold on. I need to fill my gun up. My gun's hungry.
And my gun's hungry. That's another quote I really like from this DLC. Oh. Using endings are not poignant. Reload everything wrong across. Why is there still music playing? Ah, that'd be why. There we go. Keep holding my shotgun, because again, I've got nearly 300 ammo for it.
I knew you, my #1 fan, would never fall victim to my twisted brother's lies. His hatred for me is as inexplicable as the sunrise, and just as fiery. But I knew your heart would never waver. You're the only one who can save me. I believe in you.
Did I mention yet I love this game?
My rider believed in me.
It's so good.
We were kindred spirits. We fit together like a bicycle chain and that spiky wheel thing the chain fits into. We were connected by love and destiny. He was meant to be mine, always and forever. There was no time to lose. I was the only one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature from these evil haters. The fate of all art rested on my shoulders.
Valhalla Nursing Home's
never been higher.
pink now. Oh look, there he is.
If I have to stop you myself, I will. Unlike him, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty.
Oh god, here we go. Move away from him. Ouch. Oh my god. Give me a fucking second. They explode way too quick. Oh no. Please. Matthew Barretta, voice actor for Alan Wake. Please don't ever say the sentence, now you see the sexy monster within me. Oh no, his motorcycle is also a werewolf. Oh, at least I was able to... At least I was able to heal.
This is ridiculous.
Okay, his motorcycle is down. Where is he? Good. There we go. Now I can talk to bad boy.
Go ahead. Finish me off.
I'm not going to kill you. You're my darling writer's brother.
You really do love him, huh? I guess I never even had a chance. I was just jealous of his talent, his money, his velvety hair. But mostly, that he's got the love of somebody as amazing as you.
Oh, you silly werewolf. You could have all those things too. You just need to stop wanting to be him and start wanting to be you.
Your words have shown me that it wasn't my brother I hated. It was myself. Oh, what have I done? Those haters will tear him apart, and it's all my fault. Please, go save him.
Oh, I intend to.
Look at Rose fixing family traumas and saving the world at the same time.
Between me and my writer. Someone order a reckoning?
I feel like some of these critiques have to be things people have said about Remedy and their games. Too scary and weird? That sounds like something someone would say.
This morning, so don't mess with me.
Ooh, that was close.
Hold on. I need to fill my gun up.
Even his fan sites suck. A Stephen King knockoff.
Me and my writer. Bullets across.
So I got directly in the dick. Hello. Difficulty.
My spinach this morning, so don't mess with me.
There we go. Ah, more stuff to read. Ideas for next book.
That writer
Inventive
isn't going
murder
to
weapon.
kiss himself. I mean, save himself.
Of course, Rose. Inventive murder weapon. Stapler, lawn gnome, swordfish, philosophy. Escalate the crime. Plunge the depths of humanity's darkness. murder religion? Hero's motivation? A rival private eye? His wife returns from the dead only to be killed a second time? Too much? Not enough. The waitress character who is intelligent, sophisticated, and good with a weapon. Smells like cinnamon and gunpowder. Hair/beard regiment, twice a week. Wash thoroughly with cold water. Gently pat dry with high thread count towel. Brush 3 times with honeycomb, bought locally at the farmer's market.
I don't have time to admire my writer's taste and decor.
We're reading his stuff, if you don't mind. Apply shampoo to dry hair. Rinse with cold water. Gently pat dry with high thread count towel. Condition often. General rules. Never wear hats. Once a month, rub 3 mixed eggs brought locally at the farmer's market into damp hair, scalp, and beard. Avoid chlorine, heat, and inexperienced barbers. Well, there you go, guys. If you ever want to know how to look like Alan Wake, that's how you do your hair. Nothing else up here? Oh, time to go find our writer.
And there he was. After all the fighting, we were finally alone. Together. Our love was written in the stars. And so we danced like 2 spinning planets that would eventually crash into each other in a dazzling display of flames and rocks and other planet stuff. He told me all the sweet things I'd been waiting a lifetime to hear. I saw myself reflected in his eyes. I would always be at his side, to inspire and protect him. He needed me, now and forever. After all, I am his #1 fan.
A fan and the object of her joy come together against a world trying to keep them apart. A happy ending for some. But is happiness, like beauty, all in the eye of the beholder? Where is the line between fandom and fixation? One can never tell in Night Springs.
And that was the first of 3 episodes of the Night Springs DLC. I love this so much. And here's that credit music I was trying to skip last time. So I wanted to say with this. Again, another absolute banger of a song that I'm going to skip because it is the full length of a song, and I fully encourage you to go listen to the albums yourself. Anyway, now we're on to the number 2, North Star. Are you sure? Loading the expansion from this menu will overwrite your progress in the existing expansion quick save slot. Yeah, but I've finished the first one, so it's fine.
A young woman on a mission to save a missing loved one. Desperately trying to stay one step ahead of the shadowy government agents hunting her. Agents from the very same agency that took the only person she cares about. On her quest, she is guided by her mysterious alien guardian angel. Her guiding star shows her the way, as it always has. She does not know what strangeness awaits her as she follows its unwavering light to the small town of Night Springs. Tonight's dreamlike episode, North Star.
This is gonna get strange. There's no
Heard
helping
that
it.
voice.
The universe is much deeper and weirder than people know. My brother and I know. We've seen it. We've seen you. But there are some people, an agency, that doesn't want anyone knowing more than what they see. That's why they took my brother.
Hi, Jesse.
And have been
Sorry, I don't know if you guys
chasing
heard
me my
that. A very
whole
loud
life.
moat that just went past my window.
But I can't keep running.
Look at us. Oh, I'm so excited. Getting to play as Jesse again. I've missed this. Join the percolation. Temporarily closed. A big change is coming. Damn it. Ooh.
You think something here's important? What, the numbers?
238 North Star is telling me. Also, like the fact that in this version it's North Star, not Polaris. I've forgotten what I said. 238.
I've never been able to track down the government agency that took my brother. Until now. You helped me find this place.
Become new.
Now you'll help
Join
me get him back. Right.
North Star. Okay.
Hello? Is
I like
anybody
this.
here?
Because it's a coffee maker, like a coffee filter thing. But it's the black triangle of the board and that white triangle we haven't really like found an answer for yet. Beautiful.
A roasting bar. This place really makes me want a coffee. But I guess that's the point.
Bullets for guns, I don't think.
What the fuck are those?
Some of those. What am I doing? Just look for your brother. North Star is telling me to go towards that thing. No, look over here.
Why does an amusement park need a welcome center?
Join us. Make the world coffee. Oh boy. Alright. Let's go. Wow, look at how the fuck do you make a Ferris wheel intimidating like this? Scooch on there. The roasting bar, the espresso machine, coffee warehouse, tasting room, slow roaster, entrance, the percolator, the welcome center, and latte. Ooh. Join the percolation. What was that say? Night Springs, one and only. Oh, hello, there's some
The gazebo? You think there's something there?
Ma'am!
Hey,
Here.
Sheriff.
Get inside the light! Oh, they don't like the light. You shouldn't be here. How did you even get inside?
Shit, a cop. Should I lie? I kinda let myself in.
Got more than you bargained for, huh?
Look at her.
What's going on here? What are those shadow people?
Well, that's what I'm here trying to figure out. The government's been putting something in the coffee. Turning people into coffee monsters.
The government. Is this the same government agency that's been chasing me all these years? I'm looking for someone. My brother. Have you seen anybody?
Well, only if you count those monsters. I'm sorry, ma'am. They've been abducting people from Night Springs, too. I'm here to get them back home. But now it's time you left. It's not safe here.
Something in the coffee is doing this? Really?
Took me a while to wrap my head around it, too. At first, I thought... Well, I don't know what I thought. But now it's clear. This is deep state science.
I'm not going anywhere until I find my brother.
I respect that. There's a warehouse just past the park. It's locked up tight, has some fancy government security system, but the intercom is busted. I figure that's where they're keeping our missing folks. There's a spare pistol and flashlight on the bench. I'd feel better if you took them. Those monsters don't do well with light. And whatever you do not drink the coffee.
This should make things easier.
I remember when this episode first came out, and it re-saw on my inventory while saying this. When this episode first came out, people were really, really, really happy because I haven't played what's it called? Quantum Break, but Sean there plays the main character in it, and his love interest is played by Courtney Hope, who plays Jessie. So it was like people were happy. They're like, "Oh, this is awesome! We get to see these two like together again in an actual like Remedy game. It's really, really cool." And I think that's really awesome. Let's look at this. Staff memo. Please be aware that there might be some changes due to new management. Starting immediately, Coffee World will only open at night. This will allow us to draw in new customers. All staff should be pushing our new Dark as the Void blend. On that note, tomorrow we will have a special tasting party for the staff. Attendance is mandatory. Please bring your friends. Yeah, nothing shady there. Missing person. Have you seen me? Name, Jacob Flemson. Age, 52. Sex, male. Height, 5'11". Weight, 180 pounds. Last seen hiking at Night Springs National Park. On September 18th, the reporting party advised that her partner, Jacob Flemson, was last seen leaving for Night Springs National Park at approximately 11:30 a.m. Flemson was wearing a dark shirt with a rock band logo, flannel overshirt, navy jeans. If found, please contact the Night Springs Sheriff Department. Oh, I think I missed something. Night Under the Stars. Dark Triangle Coffee proudly presents Night Under the Stars. Dark Triangle Coffee. I wonder what that's in reference to. The nights may be cold, but the coffee is hot. This week, Coffee World will be open only at night. Bring a family, friends, children, anyone you know for fun under the stars. Join us. Join the percolation. Okay. Right, I need to go to the where. I walked around this area so many times I should know by the back of my hand by now.
You still with me?
There it is.
Good to hear.
Thank God I've got this North Star. Special. I'll have a proper look around here in a minute because I know what's about to happen. So I might as well do this little. Did I miss something? Yes, I did. I might as well do this little bit first. And then go back and do the other stuff.
What is this stuff? It smells like coffee.
So yeah, like everything's like a little bit of a what if. This one is what if the darkness was not darkness and it was coffee. Whoa. Well.
This must be the warehouse. But how do I get inside?
Wait. One more healing item, please. Oh, I had two. Okay. I don't know why I'm doing this. It doesn't matter in the long run.
Hi, I need to get inside. sorry, I lost it.
Please insert passkey.
Fucking machine.
Passkey invalid. Do you submit to security questions for authorization?
Sure. What's the question?
Please recite the fourth word of Dark Triangle Coffee's mission statement, as seen in our orientation video.
What kind of question is that?
That is incorrect.
Let's go with coffee.
Coffee?
That is incorrect.
Well, you know where we gotta go. We've got to go and find the video at the Welcome Center that we saw a
Guess we
second
need
ago.
to find that orientation video.
It's all good. We know where that is. Is through... Yeah, through this way. There it is.
Shit. The videotape is missing.
Yeah.
But the mission statement is on there. Gotta find it. Okay. Let's see if that orientation video is around here. Mind giving me a hand?
Ooh. Ah, talk to the sheriff again. Let's see. Yeah, it's been a while since I played this, so there are some moments where I'm like, I genuinely can't remember how to advance, so I have to do this.
Hey! Well, I'm glad to see you're okay.
The security system wants some kind of password to get into the warehouse.
So you got it working. I wonder why it wouldn't turn on for me. What did it ask for, exactly?
It asked for the fourth word of the Dark Triangle Coffee mission statement. Any idea what that is?
Of course, it wants you to watch the video. The info you're after is on a videotape, but it is chock full of government brainwashing. I watched a bit of it. It was doing something to me. It's dangerous. You can't watch that tape.
I need that videotape, Sheriff.
Well, this is exactly how they get you. But fine. If you really want it, I hid it in Ferris wheel, cup number 4. You'll need this key. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Yes. Thank you very much, Sheriff. Now, I wonder where the Ferris wheel is. If only there was some kind of sign to let me know where the Ferris wheel would be, like maybe a light from a certain direction. Maybe that could tell me where I need to go. Oh, there it is. One of those. Cup 4. Do I have to stop it at a specific time? Or is it going to automatically do it for me? That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 1, there we go. 2, 3, and 4. Thank you kindly.
So, you up for a movie?
No, so I was like, you don't fucking run him up for a movie. Okay, then. Let's go down. Weapon centers over here. Let's watch this video.
Dark Triangle Coffee is a fast-growing company with ambitions to sweep the nation and eventually the globe with our out-of-this-world beverages. Drawn by our coffee's distinctive flavor and our unique beans, people are rushing to join the Dark Triangle movement. The company's mission statement is simple. To drink the truth
There.
is to become
That's what we need.
one.
Password
Our
is
financial
truth.
and spiritual growth
Now
has
we
been
can.
accelerating at speeds previously unknown
what
to
is-
humanity.
Something is.
Soon everyone will only know the flavor of dark.
Something is. Oh, it's in my head. Please, you need to drink. Please, no, please, Lloyd.
Only Remedy could make the concept of drinking coffee fucking terrifying.
That was awful.
Although I take it back, this world
voice
isn't what if the
screaming
darkness
in my
was
head.
coffee, it's what if the hiss was coffee.
We got what we needed. The fourth word of the mission statement. Truth. Let's get back to that warehouse. That video was doing something to me. If you hadn't been there, what would have happened? What is this agency trying to do here? Control people?
I see what you did
Why?
there.
What's their plan? What if my brother has already been... No. I didn't come all this way to lose him now.
Ooh. Have I found this before? What is that? Well, that's some kind of code. Don't know what it means, though. For now, I'll just use the goodies and bugger off. Just gonna look up here, because I realised I've actually probably looked around here the last couple of times I've played this. Alright. The answer is truth.
Please recite the fourth word of Dark Triangle Coffee's mission statement, as seen in our orientation video.
Truth.
That is correct. Further verification required. Please recite the optimal roasting temperature for Dark Triangle Coffee beans in Fahrenheit.
180?
180?
That is
Of course it is. I know where to go for this. I don't know if
I
it's
bet I
going to
can
make me
find the
go
temperature
back
I need in
to...
that roasting bar.
Ah, okay.
The
It is going to
optimal
let me do it.
roasting temperature. You don't have to.
I forgot she's got the unlocked full auto mode. I can just do that.
I've
Okay.
loitered in enough coffee shops to recognize a roasting machine. Let's check this out.
Yeah, I've got to put in the temperature here that will become the answer. And guess what, friends? I remember this bit. It's maths. We've got to do a lot of maths. Angle of triangles, prime number outcome, crossed out 1 plus 2 is plus 1, Crossed out 2 plus 4 plus 3. Yeah, here are the 3 things I've got to read. More than the sum of its parts.
So the temperature is higher than whatever this is.
I'll have a look at that in a second. Let's just have a read of this. Uncover the mysterious and ineffable essence behind every cup of Dark Triangle's unique roast. More than the sum of its parts. Join us. Join the percolation. Did you know that Dark Triangle coffee has an optimal roasting temperature which is greater than the sum of our triangle? Specifically there it says the sum of our triangle. So 60, it says there 60, they're all 60. So 60 plus 60 plus 60 is 60, 120, 108. It is 108 degrees. I should have fucking known that. It's always 108 degrees. So it's greater than 180.
This is like being back in school.
I'll worry about that in a second. Uncover the mysteries and the ineffable essence of Dark Triangle, unique roast, blah, blah, blah. The secret is in the roast. Join us, join the population. Did you know the first digit of our optimal roast temperature is half the second, and the third digit is 1 less than the one before? So that means the first digit can't be 1, because that would make the second digit 2, but it needs to be greater than 180. So my head's immediately going to 243, because that is bigger than 180. The first digit is half the second digit, 2, 4, and the third is 1 less than the one before, so 3 is 1 less than 4. So I'm thinking 243.
So the temperature is less than 500.
Okay. This is coffee at its prime. Did you know the optimal roasting temperature for Dark Triangle coffee is below 500 degrees Fahrenheit? 500 is also the number of light years between Earth and planet X13. It's X13. So I'm going to go with 243, see if that's right. Incorrect.
That doesn't seem right.
Greater than 180, it's less than 500. The first number is half the second, and the second is 1 more than the third. So the highest number it could be is 487.
Yes.
Gotcha.
That did it. 487. Who knew geometry would actually come in handy?
It wasn't the geometry that tripped me up, it was the fucking prime number bit. I've gone entirely the wrong way. Well, I'll get to walk past here, see if the sheriff has anything to say.
Welcome back.
That intercom is asking for another password.
I'll help if I can. And sorry about before. I just don't want anyone else getting hurt. But you watched the video, right? You must have a strong mind.
Something like that.
Alright. How do I get down? Here we go. This way. Oh god, I've already forgotten. It was 487. I don't need to remember because it will just put it in for me, but...
Please recite the optimal roasting temperature for Dark Triangle coffee beans in Fahrenheit.
487.
487.
That is correct. Further verification required.
Oh, come on!
Try the coffee.
Uh-oh. I have tried the coffee.
I tried the coffee.
You are not coffee. Try the coffee.
Worth a shot. Try the coffee. That's gonna be a problem.
Yes.
But I can't stop now. You'll keep me safe. Right?
Anyone else hear that? Investigate the tasting room. I'm gonna go back over here. First, the sheriff is going to say he's gone. I'll try not to be worried about the fact that the sheriff has just vanished. Oh. Tasting room is basically this game's this like universe's version of the fuck what is it called? Gift shop. Hello. Let me heal. Oh, one more, just get me up to full. Oh. Okay, here we go. Well, that's ominous.
Yeah, this looks completely normal.
That's what I just said. Right?
Here goes nothing. I'm trusting you. Huh. That wasn't so... Shit. There's definitely something wrong with this coffee.
Yeah, maybe just a little bit.
On you. That fucking door better open.
Shit. Can't see him. Come on. Hi, Sheriff.
Are you alright, Sheriff? I heard gunshots.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I was looking for you when one of those things jumped me. Got a little bit of coffee in my mouth, but I spit it out. Should be fine. But listen, I figured something out.
What did you figure out? Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, it's nothing. Those government bastards will never get me. But it's not just the government. There's something else here. I don't know what it is, but it's... You need to get your brother and get out of here as soon as you can. Promise me.
Yeah. I promise, Sheriff.
Good. That's good. I'm just gonna catch my breath here a minute.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm going to assume since that roasting bar mentioned something about a planet X-13, it's not just the government, there's some kind of alien shit going on here.
Try the coffee.
I tried the coffee.
You are coffee. Your weapons.
Oh boy. Never a good thing when in like a quote-unquote horror game, they're like, you're not allowed weapons in this bit.
Ready?
Oh god, I remember what bit this is.
Glad one of us is.
This is either going to be really easy, or a right piss take.
mug has been found.
What the fuck are those things?
See, that would be a fun cosplay to do. The Dark Triangle coffee mascot.
Locked. Keep people out or in.
Incredible. I don't think it changes in between games. I think it's over here somewhere.
Finally. Let's get back to that door.
Because I don't want to be here for any longer than I need to be. If these bastards, they see you, you're dead. There is no like in between. So I just need to avoid them. So I can get them. Yeah, first time I did this, genuinely took forever because I didn't know where the thing was. What's this say? I have done their bidding, packaged their coffee, and brought the people to Coffee World to share in their blessing. They say I am almost ready.
Here. I brought you a coffee. Take it. Don't be rude.
Sheriff? Sheriff! How'd you get in here?
Coffee time is family time. It's the best part of the day.
Hey! Snap out of it!
Coffee solves all your problems. It lowers heart disease and leads to higher life expectancy.
Fuck. I'm so sorry, Sheriff. This is a nightmare. I need to find my brother. He has to be okay.
Dark Triangle coffee. I wonder. I know they probably won't, but like, I've got the thermos that they made that's like the Oh Dear Diner thermos
Coffee
from the
beans
first
are
game.
actually the seeds of coffee berries. The berries are sometimes referred to as coffee cherries.
Okay. I wonder if they would ever make a version of this, or whether like if I get myself a thermos, I could just add that like to the front of it. I would love that. It'd be such a fun little collectible to have. Ooh, I forgot how pretty this room is. All the constellations.
Hell? Have you ever seen anything like this?
My god, one of them's a thermos. One of them's a coffee mug. There are so many triangles. Yeah, like one of these. It's like a nice brown thermos with the Dark Triangle coffee logo on it. Yes, look at that. The coffee and the two pyramids. Good lord. What are these sick fucks doing here with this coffee?
This isn't the government.
Hello, sister. I would like to tell you about a dream I had.
A conspiracy within a conspiracy. How can one expose a lie when the truth exists beyond our wildest imagination? Who can ever truly know how deep the rabbit hole goes in Night Springs?
Night Springs. And that is the second of 3. I've only been streaming an hour and a half, and I've already done 2 of the 3 of them. Bloody hell. I have a feeling this stream is going to be a lot shorter, and then next week's stream is going to be the longer one, because I'm doing the whole of the Lake House DLC, which is longer. What I will do, before we jump into Timebreaker, I'm going to quickly run to the loo and get myself another drink. And I'll just take a quick break right now. So, back in a second. Hello, I am back. And I'm ready for Timebreaker. This one I know is a little bit longer than the other two, so this one might take a little bit longer. Yes, I want to load this.
We often look back and wonder, what if? What if the path not taken had in fact been our charted course? Would we be happier? Or are we, with our set of choices behind us, the lucky ones? And what if nothing would be different? What if, for some of us, our destiny across the endless number of versions of ourselves has been defined and locked beyond any causality of circumstance, beyond the forces in any one reality, but across all realities? For one man, the magnetic pull of destiny is so great it breaks time and space. We join this lone operative, many versions of him, in fact, as he chases his nemesis, a dangerous being known as the master of many worlds. Across the multiverse, across the many versions of a city that is always the same, yet always different. In Night Springs. Tonight's reality-bending episode, Timebreaker.
No matter how many parallel realities I need to brave, how many lives, how many versions of me it takes, I will stop it. And I will come back for you, my love.
And cut. Everyone, take 5.
I love the company's called Poison Pill Entertainment because it's not Remedy. It's very, very funny.
Was that okay? I mean, I can do more. I can do less.
Yes, yes, yes.
I
Sean, I'm really happy. Let's talk. I love your instinct on this, but we can still push this further. Immerse ourselves into this story. Believe in it. Make it crazier, wilder. Ba, 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 da, da, da.
I also love that in this version of it, they use their real names. Like, obviously, we see the subtitles say, like, the actor and the director, but, like, he called him Sean, because Sean Ashmore is the name of the actor. I can't turn around and see his face.
So cool we are making this
But yeah, Sean Ashmore is the name of the actor. And, obviously, this is Sam Lake.
You wanted to talk? It's awesome to be doing this with you again, Sam.
Sean, it's so good to have you back. We've been dreaming about this for so long, and now finally we are making Timebreaker, the video game. It's happening.
Yeah, and FMV as well. That's so cool.
Of course. That was part of the previous game as well.
I love that as well. This is very obviously all just a reference to Quantum Break. Because, for those who don't know, Quantum Break was a game that Remedy made for Microsoft, I think. But because Microsoft owns the rights to it, they can't technically say it's in the Remedyverse, like all the other games are. So it always sort of exists in this sort of, like, liminal continuity, if that makes sense. So I love that this just feels like a whole, like, not making fun of, but, like, tongue-in-cheek, jokey poke at, like, the Quantum Break stuff.
I'd like to talk about my character, just get deeper into the lore.
Hey, I could talk about this for days. He's a multiversal agent. Goes by many names as there are many versions of him. Breaker, Branch, others. He's searching for his lost love while his ruthless nemesis, Door, the master of many worlds, is murdering versions of him across parallel realities. He must track down and stop Door.
That's so cool.
You've done cool superhero roles in the past. Long term, the agent will grow into the ultimate iconic superhero.
Oh, that's awesome.
I just want to check something quickly. Never mind. When he said in alternate universes, he goes by many names, Branch and Breaker and all those sort of things. I was just looking to see what his character's name was in Quantum Break. But his character name is Jack Joyce, so that doesn't match the naming convention, unfortunately.
So the vortex and the gadget. Sorry, I keep forgetting its name. There's just so many acronyms here. But it helps me travel through realities?
Acronyms are cool, right? Like tiny mysteries. You power up your PRS, polyhedron reality shifter with a SEN shifter energy node to activate a LumiVista TV and write the vortex between realities. It's all REC, Ripple Effect Corporation tech. And you have a gun and a TBS, Time Breaker Solidifier, to defend yourself.
Right, yeah.
I love that Sam is just clearly enjoying playing this character, this like exaggerated version of himself, and Sean's just there like, yeah.
You clearly have your own vision of the multiverse.
The right vision, the truth, it's all out there. That's where these ideas and inspirations come from. They seep through. Somewhere this here us talking is part of the video game, and another version of you is playing it. Somewhere your character, the agent, is real, and he could appear here through a portal anytime now.
Right. Yeah, right, Sam. You are a maniac, man. Totally. Okay. So, what do we shoot next?
We need to set up for the next scene, where your nemesis pulls you into a parallel reality. You can go to your green room, chill out, learn the lines. I left the latest draft of the screenplay for you there. See you in a bit.
Cool. Can't wait.
Alright, sweet.
Sometimes it's hard to tell if Sam's joking. That deadpan Finnish humor. And a reputation of being a bit out there. I picked up a weird vibe when he talked about the multiverse.
I'm gonna have a look at everyone, see if they're all people we recognise. Don't think so. No, definitely not. Okay. I couldn't tell whether they were like other characters from Alan Wake, but nah.
What the fuck was that? Hello?
Here we go. Uh-oh.
What the fuck is this? I thought I'd gone mad. Then I realized Sam was playing a crazy prank on me. There's no way this was real.
Of course. Yeah, I'll look over this script first before examining the body. Fairly certain if I do that, that moves the storyline.
What is this?
Timebreaker, written by Sam Lake. Suddenly, psychedelic coloured lights flare up through the open doorway. Branch, out of sight in the room. Fierce panic shouts, "No!" Door, out of sight in the room. Forceful, "This is your end." A loud struggle can be heard from the room out of sight. Actor, spooked, disbelief. What the fuck? Actor, careful. Hello? Interior, green room, day. The actor steps into the room. A body sits against the wall on the floor. Someone has been killed. It's the actor's double. A trail of blood on the wall where he's hit his head. At his feet lies a gun, a sci-fi flashlight, TBS, and the scepter-like PRS. Actor, shocked at the point of hysterics. What the fuck is this? Actor, VO. I thought I'd gone mad. Then I realised Sam was playing a crazy prank on me. There's no way this is real. A screenplay lies on the floor. The title page reads, Timebreaker, written by Sam Lake. The poison pill logo is visible to the page. Another page of this screenplay is also visible. It's one-to-one this page here. If the player investigates the page, actor, confused. Huh? What is this? I love the meta-ness. I love the meta-ness so much.
I had to admire how real the body and the props looked.
So we got another one of you, huh? Too late again.
Excuse me? No, this is just, it's a prank. It's just a prank.
Wait, are you? Shit. You're not Branch. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. He finally got you.
Are you cast in this game, too?
Listen to me. There are things you need to know. You are in great danger. You must do exactly what I tell you.
What the fuck? What the fuck? I blanked
Look
out
out,
and I
his
was
hair's
suddenly
so much
someplace
longer
else. I'd had gaps in my memory before, but that's the movie star lifestyle for you. This was something else entirely. The last thing I remembered was the red-headed woman at the door. She looked familiar. She was trying to tell me something, and then it went dark. It felt like a dream. Think, man. I need to get out of here. A psychotic episode? Or was the multiverse true after all? Did Sam do this? An elaborate hoax? Off-the-wall, method-acting reality show? It had gone way too far. Okay. Yeah, let's go with that. Act like this is true. Okay? I'm an actor. I can do this. And once it's over, we'll have a good laugh. And then I will punch Sam in the face.
Yeah, let's go with that. Wander through here. Hello.
Where the hell am I? More multiverse nonsense. But I was committed to play along.
Danger. Night Springs City Park, parallel reality bleed zone, cross-dimensional anomaly, no trespassing. Authorized REC personnel only. Yeah, I take it in this multiverse event, the REC is their version of the FBC. That makes sense.
What had Sam said? I needed to find an energy node and use this rod thing with it, the PRS, was it? And look for some kind of TV to get the hell out of here.
I also feel like that has to be like a fun little jab at Control and the amount of like, oh yeah, we have the FBC and the AWEs and the OOPs, like that sort of stuff, with them sort of being like, oh god, there's so many fucking acronyms, man. No. Okay. Let's head up here then.
No. The door's coming. He knows where I am. What was that? It's coming. He knows about the trailer. I need to hide the energy. I need to get it away from the trailer. Away from the TV. No! God! No! Oh my god. Oh my god! I wasn't certain this was a prank anymore. I heard a voice in my head. It sounded like me. Insanely, I heard the thoughts of another version of me. The one living here. The trailer was his. I'd check it out. Don't think. Just act.
Oh, we do have a gun. Sweet. I have one. He said hide the node somewhere else.
Loma Vista TV. According to what Sam had said, I needed the energy node. The other me had hidden it away from this trailer.
Peek around for a Ooh. This has got to be a lore room.
The handwriting was mine. Paranoid theories.
It's just Crazy
about the
Board again.
multiverse,
Gotta
the
love
door,
Crazy Board.
the master of many worlds.
It is interesting playing this after finishing New Game Plus, because this came out before New Game Plus came out, if I remember correctly. And hearing them called Door, the Master of Many Worlds, when we know at the end of...
The energy node was out there in the forest, somewhere.
Yes, we know,
I was wasting time.
Shut up, Sean.
I had to go look for it.
because at the end of the final draft, New Game Plus, we know that Alan is now also a master of many worlds. So I feel like that's what Dor meant in the game when he said, the next time we meet, we may not be on the same side. So Alan Wake 3 could literally have like a giant multiversal like fight between Dor and Alan, which could be really, really cool. Anyway, the red-headed woman. I must find her again. I know her. Lisa, Eliza, Jesse, Elizabeth, Liz, Savage, Dylan. I hear their thoughts then when they die. Interesting. The REC conspiracy. Don't wipe. Why the acronyms? What are they hiding? Disappear off the grid. We are connected in our dreams. Am I the chosen one? I must be careful. Find a way to break through. Killing us. Not dead. Something worse. Broken. Because of us. But because one of us is the chosen one. Who can stop him? Replace him? REC Agent Branch. Timebreaker. James J. James J is very close to Jack Joyce. You are a paranoid nutcase. Who is the master of many worlds? Darling's book? He's pulling the strings. I must hide from him. Dor? Me? Another me? Someone else? He who wrote this. String theory. Multiverse. Why is he after me? After us? He is coming. Polyhedron's the key. That's terrifying. Look, you are here. Like Alan said, it's not a loop, it's a spiral. Alright. Let me go out into the forest. We'll just see where I need to go.
It's Ethan. The creek's deep in the forest, all the way.
We're deep in the forest.
Get the fuck away from here before Dor zeroes it on me. I'll make it. I'm the chosen one out of all of the versions. Me. Yes. Yes! He's hidden the energy node at the creek in the forest. I have to find it.
Kind of upsetting that we're hearing his memories of being like, yes, I'm the chosen one, when we're hearing the memories because he's dead. A little upsetting.
Okay, I found the creek. So, where's the energy node?
A bit further, if I remember correctly. Some stuff.
There.
Oh look, I
Just
wonder
like
if
in
it's
the
over
video
this way. So, can we just talk about Remedy's like lighting design in their games? Look at this. This is fucking gorgeous.
My PRS was charged now. I had to get back to the trailer and the TV. Oh shit. Oh my god. Please take me out. Stop me.
You can't escape. I am him.
Oh god. Oh, there.
Fuck this shit.
God.
I thought it was just the plot of the video game. But it was all real. Dor, the master of many worlds, was murdering versions of the agent. Played by me. Versions of myself.
Oh god.
Don't try anything! It's all true. It's no hoax. No video game. It's really happening. I was lost in the multiverse. I had to become the role to survive. Be the agent. I had to get back to the trailer and the TV. Use my PRS on it. Dor would be coming for me next. I didn't want to face him. Fuck that. but I couldn't shake the feeling that it was inevitable.
Yeah. Alright.
Use the PRS, the polyhedron reality shifter on the TV, to get out of here. I felt a strange pull from the vortex on the screen. I was afraid that wherever it would take me, I was going to run into this door person. But I couldn't stay here either.
I'll go with it. There we go. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just need to do that. Further into the multiverse. Let's go. Ooh. Welcome to Night Springs City's Ocean View Hotel. Enjoy your stay.
No. Oh, no.
Oh, and you can see the TV's smashed where we came out of it. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, hello.
I was in a different reality. But not better, worse. Maybe by thinking of Door, I traveled closer to him, to where he was in control. Next time, I'd focus on something else.
Well, those very loud clocks. Entertainment lobby at 12, and the lobby at 3, and the coffee lobby at 9. Like blaring in through the window.
The clocks showed the way. They'd guide me through to get what I needed.
Right.
Okay, you got this. Find another node, another TV.
Night Springs thing again. Okay. Is there anything let me know which way I need to go?
I had to find the right version of the lobby in the right time, when what I needed was there.
Right. It's always the right time to visit Night Springs City Ocean View Hotel. Thanks to our hotel's unique time anomaly, the time is up to you. Did you oversleep? Visit our morning lobby for the never-ending breakfast buffet. Craving one of our delicious signature cocktails? Stop by the 6 o'clock lobby where cocktail hour is always in full swing. Just follow the clocks to the time of your choice. At the Ocean View Hotel, the right time is only a door away. So I need to find a node. Maybe the entertainment lobby would be the best place to find it. Oh, actually, that's showing 9 immediately. Unless one of these is. No. Which one's 9 o'clock? The coffee lobby. That clock's right there. Hold on. I'll do my idea. The entertainment lobby is 12. Was one of these 12? This one was 12. Let's have a look. Oh, hello.
The same warning sign as before.
Okay.
Made me think the fabric of this place was unraveling.
Oh boy.
Something
That's
to do with
a good sign of the multiverse. Okay, so now that says 12.
A Luma Vista TV.
Ah.
I just needed energy to power it.
Okay, so the Luma Vista TV is in the 9 o'clock.
I couldn't hear the thoughts of the other me.
So the 12.
The one native to this reality. Maybe Door had killed him already. Not a happy thought.
Let's try the Tango lobby then. It's one thing I know, I need to trust Artie, which is 3 o'clock. That's the same one? Yeah, it is. Yeah, look, there's a janitor's spill. Maybe that's its clue to tell me to try and go towards the Tango one, because that's Artie's whole thing, isn't it? We'll finish Tango. Yeah, you can hear it, the music. If not, then it'll be the coffee lobby at 9. By the looks of it, there's nothing here. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I think, because obviously Tom was saying all that sort of stuff, I'm fairly certain Guolun Rally is Death Rally, which was the first game that Remedy Games made. That's very funny. So yeah, let's go to the 9. Oh, hello. Here we go. Oh, it didn't even do shit to you. 6 that has 9 shots. Okay, I said 9, didn't I? Where's my 9? Oh, that isn't. That one isn't. Have a look. There it is.
The PRS was charged up. Now I find my way back to the TV. When I used the TV to travel between realities, I was thinking of Door. And the vortex brought me here, where the time breakers attacked me.
It was in the entertainment lobby, which is at 12. Let's go to 12. Oh, alright. Fucking hell, man. It locked me into a corner. In the multiverse, there is always another branch.
Now I find my way back to the TV.
Okay. So just bring me back here.
When I used the TV to travel between realities, I was thinking of Door. And the vortex brought me here, where the time breakers attacked me.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to get one of these ready. So lob it at the bastards. Jesus, come on. Die, please. Me. Little old me. Thank you, that's very kind of you. Let's do this again. Oh wow, that really doesn't heal me much. Whoa. Okay, that was weird. Anyway. There's some goodies.
This time,
let's travel to Medina.
A different tactic. I thought about the right woman. She knew things. If I could find my way to her, she could help.
Right, let's do this. Let's go find the redhead woman. I love this.
Something was different.
I love this so much.
A strange feeling. Still, yet moving. Like frozen snapshots on a sequential path. And yet, thoughts flowing free. Like text read out loud.
I love this. This is so fun. I am also fairly certain this is a This is in like a reference to the original Max Payne games, because they did this a lot for the cutscenes. They had the like comic book style panels where the actors would like get like snapshots as the characters, and then they'd add the text in afterwards, which is just so fun.
It's you. I made it.
Door pulled you away. Thought you were gone, for sure.
I focused on you when I entered the vortex. I was trying to reach you.
You are full of surprises. Okay, let's try this out. Welcome to the headquarters of the Ripple Effect Corporation.
We were making a video game of the multiverse, but now it's suddenly real.
Artie! Hi, Artie.
Real and not real exist side by side in the multiverse. Echoes flow through it like currents in a cosmic ocean, the Sea of Night.
Fun fact, if you get the Old Gods of Asgard Best Hits album they released just after this game came out, you get songs like Herald of Darkness, Dark Ocean Summoning, Children of the Elder Gods, all the ones that have been in the games, and they have a song called The Sea of Night, which is very interesting. That it could be that in universe the reason the multiverse is a sea of night is because the old gods wrote a song about it in the dark place. Just an interesting theory.
Conceptual, fictional, real, more real than real. Many versions of us all in hidden interactions.
Sam,
linked
Alex,
by
and
the
the actor
energies
Sam.
that ripple through realities. One of you is killed in an explosion of dangerous energy, and another one instead gains superpowers. And yet another one meets an alien guardian angel. In one reality, we're not even real. Or as you say, characters in a video game.
I like that because I'm fairly certain the one of you who is killed in an explosion of dangerous energy, I think that's Quantum Break. I don't know the story really of Quantum Break or what Courtney Hope's character is in Quantum Break, but I like the fact that they're sort of like, yeah, in different universes, one of them becomes Jesse, one becomes a character in Quantum Break, and I think that bottom one is that one meets an alien guardian angel. I think is a reference to the North Star DLC we just did, and I love that. I also like that it shows in like the multiverse different versions for Alan. It shows Alan, Scratch, and Thomas Zane as three of the same person in different realities, which is a very, very interesting thing. Like maybe when Thomas Zane jumped into the dark place and erased himself from his reality, maybe he didn't erase himself, maybe he moved himself to another reality where he didn't exist, and that's the universe we're seeing. That could be a cool concept. And it's just weird enough that it could be something Remedy does.
Why is he after me? Who is Door?
There are legends about him going back further than we can trace. They say he found an opening to a horrifying parallel reality that consumed him, gave him access to all realities. The feedback loop killing all other versions of him.
I am on the threshold. No. Door everywhere.
That's interesting as well. Like, that's the question that now begs of like, if the theory that Door is Saga's dad is true, which I firmly believe is true, was Door originally from from like Saga's universe? Was Door like, did Door come into this universe and then become Saga's father, or did a version of Door exist, have a child called Saga, and then, like they say, the feedback loop killed that version of him, and this version of Door then stepped in. There's so many possibilities for where they could take a third Alan Wake game, or even like any game that deals with Saga's story in the future, and I am so here for whatever they do. Like, I think they've said there is something coming up, that they have said they are working on another IP that hasn't been revealed yet. So they've said like Control Resonance coming out soon and other stuff, but the Max Payne remakes are coming out. But they also said there is like something else they're working on. Some people think it's Alan Wake 3. I don't think they're going to do that this soon. But some people are also saying it could be an original IP, like something new set in the Remedy version. If that's the case, can you imagine a game where you just play as Saga jumping through realities to try and find her father? There are so many possibilities that Remedy could do with the multiverse they have made, and I am so here for whatever happens next. They could go anywhere and everywhere, and everything could make sense. Everything could fit in this world. Any genre, any art style, anything. And I'm always blown away by the stuff, the possibilities that they have created.
We don't know why, but he sees the versions of you as a threat. He's killing them, bringing them back as time breakers. We thought he was after Branch. Now I'm thinking he's been after you.
Your lines breathe apart. The master of many worlds. We came through the door.
All right. What can I do?
He must be stopped. He leaves dead realities in his wake, and he is only picking up speed.
I'm just an actor.
You could have fooled me. You travel through realities with greater accuracy than anyone I've ever seen. Beyond Door, even. You picked it up just like that. Finding the place that made him may be the key to killing him. That was our theory. But we could never find it. Maybe you can.
Once again, I love the fact that, like, in this reality, they're not taken, they're time breakers that Door has made from dead versions of Sean.
Was there something between you and Branch?
What you think you are feeling is just an echo. Some other version of us in some other lifetime.
I know that is a direct reference to Quantum Break.
Maybe.
You'll come back for me? Maybe.
Wish me luck.
Luck is just an echo of an event carried over from another reality.
I was an REC agent. This was my mission now. I focused on him. The darkness, the entropy, Door. The master of many worlds.
Let's do this. When you say to be continued to me, like we're not just about to go immediately into the next bit. I love that every single one is just like a different style of video games. Or like a different art style. I am the master of many worlds. You will never beat me. We'll see about that. My time breakers will stop you, and you will join their ranks. Fuck off. The 8-bit saccharine tango. Oh. I've forgotten the buttons. Okay. Yeah, the buttons changed to now just be attack. Look at this. This is so fun. Ow. It's off. There we go. Let's keep going. Okay, like I said before, what other video game or video game series would you get to experience moments like this? This is phenomenal. Got how many lovely things I've got to go through. There we go. Impressive. Out of all the versions, you might be the chosen. Join me, and we'll rule together. No, never. You will regret this. Also, I was lying. Ha ha ha. Okay, man. So it's now a square instead of the polyhedrons it was before. Let's go. I hope in future games they don't stop being this weird. Like, I hope they get more weird the more games they make, because this stuff is so fucking cool.
I've been brought to the very edge of the multiverse. Or some deep, dark trench in it. Everything sucked dry of color and energy. I had to find door, or the means to travel on.
Oh, there we go. Okay. So many fucking polyhedrons.
You should not be here. You made a mistake.
Here I am, so...
Go to hell.
To be fair, he can travel in the multiverse. Probably already has. So much stuff. Again, lighting. Look at this. This is fucking gorgeous. Jesus. Hello. There we go. I know there is a little thing to read somewhere over here. Before we get sure. Unless, hold on. This is after getting this. There's our TV. Let's keep going. sure there's a piece of paper to read somewhere around here. There it is.
It felt like the text was the only thing holding this place together. All of it being reduced to its conceptual form. Soon it would just be words.
This was a reality at the edge of the multiverse, devoid of color and energy, an entropic wasteland. Every shape here was formed by dark pages filled with pale words, the underlying tissue of all reality now exposed. The only other thing that remained were the dead energy nodes, built to last the very collapse of the multiverse. Behind each dark dune of this desert lay a further expanse of nothing. There was nothing here except decay and inevitability. The path to oblivion was growing short. Time marched on regardless. I lifted the blank page in front of my eyes and read the pale letters. In it, I lifted the blank page in front of my eyes and read the pale letters. In it, I lifted the blank page in front of my eyes and read the pale letters. In it, I lifted the blank page in front of my eyes and read the pale letters. In it, I lifted the blank page in front of my eyes and read the pale letters. In it, I lifted the blank page in front of my eyes and read the pale letters. Well, it's not the best work I've ever read, I'll be honest. But still, 7 out of 10. To move over there as well. Believe it. Taking a heal, please. Don't need more heals than that. Or eat all of them. TV's over there. Well, you can't have this big expansive area over here and not expect me to explore it for goodies and secrets. Oh. It's just there.
I was close. I knew I was close now.
Then let's get close. Confront the master of New. And now we're being brought to the most basic of all gameplay, words on a screen. After dreamless sleep, you come to and gradually become aware of the utter lack. There is nothing. I'm going to focus. You search for something to focus on. An idea of a geometric shape comes to your mind. A pentagonal trapezoid, a trapehedron. How do you know the name of this shape? That you don't know. You feel yourself fading, drifting apart, losing your essence in the stream of consciousness, the ebbs and flows of your thoughts. Hold yourself together. You fight to hold yourself together, to swim against the current, to break to the surface. Coming to focus, you realize your first impression was wrong. There is something, and there is you. Slowly, you sense the words describing this. describing how it is. Here, in the farthest reaches of the multiverse, you have reached a reality where only ideas exist. An idea of reality. A conceptual reality. A thought tries to form in your mind. Focus on the thought. You focus on the thought and it becomes clear. In the beginning there was the word. Here, only words exist. They are everywhere. They describe this world and you in it. Decipher the words. The words describe you standing in a barren conceptual desert. It stretches on to eternity. In a place outside of time, you wait an immeasurable amount of time. Above, ideas of stars silently collide and collapse into black holes. With an idea of a desert comes the idea of feeling thirsty. Well, I mean, this is a Finnish game, so we're gonna drink imagine a cup of coffee. As you imagine it, a cup of coffee, your favorite hot beverage, manifests itself. The idea of it, the concept of its delicious taste and smell. You savor it. You imagine savoring it. You understand that here, your thoughts are as real as anything. Assess your situation. You realize you could be trapped here forever. Vaguely, you remember that you are on a mission of vital importance. You feel the details of it already dissolving. You must figure out a way to escape before you lose yourself again. When traveling through the vortex, you always had a focal point in mind. Could that be the solution here as well? There's no point in focusing on the red-headed woman, because we found her. Our mission now is to focus on the master of many worlds. You focus your thoughts on the master of many worlds. The desert dreamscape around you darkens. You vaguely feel the terrible weight of an alien, godlike awareness shift many realities away. How can you possibly fight him, let alone face him? I'm going to meditate to learn. You calm yourself and seek harmony, striving to expand your consciousness to gaze into the secrets of the multiverse and understand your enemy. After struggling for what feels like a lifetime, you feel no closer to your goal. Your mind is not pure enough to grasp the secrets of the multiverse, let alone comprehend its master. You need to study this art to rise to a higher level of awareness. Can you tell I'm a massive fan of D&D? Because this is very D&D. Like, here is a situation, what do you do? And I love that. I'm going to set out into the desert to find answers. You set out in search of answers. Featureless, the desert continues as far as you can see in every direction. Given that Jessie had her North Star, I'm going to go north. You go north. The desert continues to stretch before you. Above, the ideas of supernovas flare up and wink out. I'm going to keep going north. You go north. Sand slipping beneath your feet. Sweat beads on your forehead. Above, galaxies spiral endlessly. I'm going to keep going north. You go north. The footprints behind you are the evidence of your progress, but the desert seems to continue forever. Above, strange constellations suggest disturbing shapes. You go north. As you wander, you start to lose all sense of time and place. Just when you're about to lose all hope, you think you see something glimmering to the east. Well, let's go east. You go east. You approach what you saw, hopeful and desperate. There is nothing there. It was a mirage. Your strength fails and you fall to your knees. Crawl north. Growing weaker, you crawl slowly north. You are parched and starving. Dimly, you will realize you are close to dying. You are lying on the ground. I'm going to channel my mind. You strain to clear your murky head, willing the universe to show you its secrets. Suddenly, out of a blinding light, a silhouette of a man appears. Look at the man. He looks like you, but the way he carries himself, the giant and the glint of deep wisdom in his eyes tells you that this is you from the future. He offers you a seed. And I look at the seed. It seems like any other seed, but when you stare at it, the image of a towering tree flashes in your mind. I take the seed. You accept the seed the man offers. Then he is gone. Oh, which one do I do? Because I am hungry and parched. Do I plant the seed or do I eat the seed? I'm going to plant the seed. You plant the seed in the ground. It takes root and grows. A sapling rises from the ground. It grows fast. Soon you stand at the foot of a gigantic tree, reaching for the skies. It is the tree of life. A memory drifts down through its boughs like a falling leaf. Follow the memory. You follow the memory and see a comic book in your hand. Are they your hands? You can't remember. The comic is about a legend of a god who hung himself from the branches of the world tree, sacrificing himself to gain secret knowledge. For those who don't know, that is the myth of Odin from Norse mythology. Contemplate the nature of sacrifice. The tree looms over you, inscrutable in its silence. You gain the universe's secret knowledge. You know what you need to do. Hang yourself from the tree. Don't clip that. It's a terrible thing to say out of context. You will sacrifice yourself to gain the knowledge you are after, to be reborn with it. You climb up the trunk and hang yourself from a branch. As you begin to choke, your mind travels along the branches of the tree on a spiritual journey. Follow the branches where they lead. The branches of the tree reach out through all realities, supporting all realities. The multiverse is born. You sense all the realities around you, all lives and all history unfurling like a river flows, forked, lightning striking, a flower blooming, a slow motion explosion blossoming like a tree. You hang there for 9 nights. It feels like an eternity. Then the branch breaks and you fall to the ground. You hear the tree groan. Look at the tree. You see that the tree has grown old and is dying. From the highest branch, a magnificent fruit sprouts and ripens. As you stand watching, the tree dies. You notice the fruit has fallen to the ground next to you, alongside a large, crooked branch. I'm going to pick up the fruit. You pick up the magic fruit. It rots away in your hand, leaving behind a familiar-looking seed. Suddenly you become aware of a man lying on the ground close by. He seems weak and ill, moaning to himself. Something stirs in your mind, a forgotten memory of a faded dream. Offer the seed to the man. You offer the seed to the man. As you step closer, he lifts his gaze to look at you. You recognize him. He is you from the distant past. He takes the seed. Then he is gone, vanishing as suddenly as he appeared. Now I'm going to pick up the branch. You pick up the crooked branch, tracing its path with your fingers. A distant memory stirs. What was your mission? You've gained so much knowledge, yet you struggle to remember where you were trying to go. Try and remember. You look at it, you look for it, shifting through your thoughts. It comes to you with a jolt. You were trying to find your way to the Master of Many Worlds. There was something about a door. Put a focus on the door. With that, a door begins to come into focus. You realize it's missing something. You use the branch with the door. The branch bonds with the door, creating a handle. And with that, the door is fully realized. Let's open the door. You grasp the handle and open the door. Step over the threshold. You step inside and stand in a room with a man, the Master of Many Worlds, sitting behind a desk, typing, turning concepts and ideas into words, shaping this reality. He lifts his head. Look at the Master of Many Worlds. You stare the man in the eye. with a shock, you realise that you've made a mistake. You've come to the wrong place. This man, this master of many worlds, is not the one you were looking for. He's not Door. He's someone else entirely. You want to ask him what he knows, but it's already too late. This game is so fucking cool. Have I mentioned that before? This game is so fucking cool.
We have witnessed a case of mistaken identity. But in the vastness of the multiverse, with an endless number of versions of ourselves, what is identity anyway? Can there be more than one master of many worlds? Or did our hero take a wrong turn somewhere along the way? Was this particular journey precisely what was needed to make him the one he was meant to become? One thing is certain. I am your host, the one and only Warland Door. And this is Night Springs.
And this is why I said that technically most of the episodes of this are not canon. Because the first two are obviously just... Oh yeah.
Chasing the murder cult made me feel like I was caught in a loop. Every time I thought I was getting closer, things shifted around, and I realized I was further away than ever before. Instead of answers, I only got more questions. The name of the cult and the masks they wore kept changing. The deeper into the dark depths I got, peeling off the layers of this case, like the ocean zones from twilight to midnight to abyssal to the deepest trenches, the closer I felt to going mad.
Absolutely beautiful. There we go. God, I finished that a lot quicker than I thought it was going to. Yeah, anyway, as I was saying, that's the reason I said these are not canon. Well, most of them aren't canon, technically. Because Timebreaker could absolutely be canon. You know, and technically, if Timebreaker is canon and it's about the multiverse, technically the other two could be canon in different universes. But yeah, like, it's not strict canon to the Remedyverse. But they could do interesting stuff in the future with this. Like, maybe this is how they technically make a game like Quantum Break, but in their universe. Who knows? But yeah, I'm going to stop here because I don't want to start the Lake House DLC yet. Because I do want that one to be its own singular stream. So, yeah, I'm going to end the stream here. Right, it's only been 2.5 hours. I genuinely thought this was going to take so much longer. Well. But yeah, end of Graceful stream. If you would like to check out the Discord that me and my best friend made, where we chat about games, play games together, and talk about when we're going to be next streaming, there is the link to that. If you want to check out my YouTube channel, where I upload all the streams after I've streamed them, so that they can be archived, there is a link to that. But yeah, for now, that is going to be everything. Thank you all so damn much for watching this stream. I hope you enjoy, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye now.